know the game audio is working. I have no idea if my mic is working. It seems to be, but for some reason I'm also hearing my own voice. Oh, hold on. I know what the issue is. That should be better. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Ignore this. Here we go. Completely fresh Ocarina of Time save. I'm playing with no guides. I'm not gonna look anything up. I've played a bit. I'm not super far into my personal save file, but we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, hold on. I have to adjust what it thinks is the screen and what's not. Because the stream is so zoomed in. Hold on. Okay, I should have fixed it. I guess we'll find out. I guess I should read out dialogue, because there's no voice lines in this game. Oh, Navi the Fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee.
Hello.
Hello, Wax. Wake up. I guess I could have left his name as Link, but that's why I know this is the Just Dance Dance file. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Get up. That boy has the bluest eyes in the world. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Look at this kid. He's the one who's gonna save Hyrule. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Oh, whoa, immediate top-down camera, great. Yahoo! Why? That's not a greeting. No one greets anyone by saying that. Hi, Sora. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you! Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you! Now you're a true Kokiri! Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Money. Money. Thank you. I'm not talking to you, Navi. Like I said, I've played some of this game, but not much. I got the Kokiri sword. Perfect. I think once I complete a full playthrough of this game, oh, went too far. I'm going to attempt a randomized run of it, which is gonna go great because I don't know all the like secret stuff in it. So you're really gonna see me struggle. But for now, we just play the regular game and see what happens. Normally to start, instead of going immediately for the sword, you would go try to get to the Great Deku Tree and get blocked by someone who says you can't go past till you get a sword and a shield. In order to get the shield, though, I believe I need 30 rupees? It's either 30 or 40. I don't remember which. But I need a lot of money, is the gist of it. This should be enough, I think. I already know you're up there. Don't worry about it. I didn't mean to talk to you. Where's this shield? 40? Okay, I gotta come back. That's an expensive shield. I'm almost there. Literally a single dollar. Oh. What's this hiding up here? Ho ho ho! That's some more money. Let's get that shield and let's go deal with the Great Deku Tree. Boom. Shield time. Time to equip that. Look at that. I didn't save. It's fine. This guy. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Hey, what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, or Mido, I don't actually know how it's said, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? I got a stick. I don't remember what voice I did for Navi. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. I'm not a professional voice actor. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Wax, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee, thou great. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Wax, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes, I do. Then enter, brave Wax, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Wax. And Wax, when Navi speaks, use up on the C button to listen well to her words of wisdom. I guess C stick is more accurate than C button. In we go. You got a Deku nut. I know, Navi. It's a vine wall that I can climb, thank you. There we go. Money? Yes. Dungeon map. Perfect. Oh, I didn't know you could turn on and off the mini map. That's cool. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Cool. Good to know. Thanks, Navi. Super helpful. There we go. Ow, ow, wow. Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work though if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Okay, yeah, that's the door I need. What do we get? Slingshot. Sweet. They really do just give you projectiles real quick. Oh, there's no reticle. Aiming in this game is possibly the worst thing ever. I didn't need that. Oh, more ammo. Well, I can only hold 30, so it wasn't super useful. I don't know if you ever get an upgrade for this slingshot carrying capacity. It might always be 30. Not that I should be going through much more than that ever, but you never know. It's really weird to think that I'm inside of a living tree, and this is just all inside of him. I think, yeah, okay. Giant spiders. What's in here? Ineffective. Cool. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. To the side. Gold Skulltula. I forget how many of those there are in the game. I know there's a lot. Another recovery heart that I don't need. Killed the giant spider. He dropped money. Thank you. Well, that's not me. See, now I could have used the recovery heart. What makes this a foolish game, Kara? I think this is a compass? Yep. Now I get to know where treasure is. Oh, there you go. There's a recovery heart. I didn't have my sword out. There we go. Oh, there goes one of my money. 1 rupee that I could have had. Check this out. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Whew. I wish this game had a reticle on the ranged items. I get it's old. This is a Nintendo 64 game. Of course it doesn't have a reticle. But wow, do I wish it did. Quicker for me to just swim. Yep, there you go. Professional. This dungeon doesn't know what's coming for it. I don't need that. Also, I'm bringing open flame into a living tree. It doesn't seem like the smartest move, but here we are. Freaky Deku scrub. Please forgive me, master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. Yep, Freaky Deku scrub. The order is 2, 3, 1. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, chat. 2, 3, 1. I'm facing the wrong way. If there's even a chat to keep it in mind. Oh, this room. This is gonna be terrible. I don't remember the proper timing on this, so we'll see how this goes. This might take a few tries. I keep forgetting to equip my sword. How did that not injure me when I rolled into him? I know how to move blocks. Oh, there's no way to make text go quicker. That's the one nice thing. I've looked at the randomizer before. The one nice thing about it is there's a bunch of like quality of life things that have been put into it that would allow me to skip text or at least make it go quicker. Another stick, thank you. Fire here, fire here, no, here, yes. I fully walked into that. That one's only my fault. Can't blame anything else for that. Now, I can't do anything there yet. Because that wall, I don't have the tool to remove it. That's a puzzle for later. I don't think that any of these guys have a chance to even drop hearts. Oh no. I need to either die or get a healing item. Otherwise, we're gonna hear this low health warning for a while. Here we go. Nope, I missed. Oh, there's one. Okay, there we go. Got it. 2, 3, 1, right? Yes. There we go. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. That seems like it's less a hint, more just straightforward how you should fight the boss. Weird. Oh, we're trapped in here now. I see you. Parasitic armored arachnid, Goma. I don't like this thing. Time to just stab it in the eye over and over till it dies, I guess. There we go. It feels like that's pretty weak. Well, that's the first boss down. And I get a heart container. That's 4 hearts instead of 3. Where is it? There it is. Boom. First boss down. Let's go. Well done, Wax. No, wait, that was the Deku Tree. Look at his mustache. Is it just a copy of his eyebrows? No, it has a slightly different shape. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man in the desert cast his dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in a search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remain at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. I don't know how the audio mix is on this, by the way, because in my headphones, I'm just getting straight game audio with none of my own. So I don't know if I'm loud enough or quiet enough over the game. So I guess I'll find out once I'm done streaming. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. We'd love a cool magic stone. The Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Wax. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Wax to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi, goodbye. Oh no! They killed the big tree. Let's go to Hyrule Castle. Navi wastes no time. Just the big tree dies, and then Navi's like, "Let's get out of here." Okay, don't let me pass then. Hey, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. And then he just sassily walks away. What even was that? What even was that? He blames me for the death of the Great Deku Tree and then just walks away as sassy as possible. I think I can leave now. Yes. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Wax. Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. I guess it's Ocarina. I-N-A, not A-N-A. You received the fairy ocarina. Sweet. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. And then he says nothing. And just backs away and leaves. I didn't want to talk to the owl. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens, and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. I did get all that. I don't know who this owl is. I don't know his name. He just shows up and tells me like, hey, go do this. Castletown, here we come. Gotta go talk to the princess. I'm almost positive that this happens on purpose. That you almost don't make it. Because when it turns... Ah, shoot. Yep. They want you to not make it in. Now, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be able to happen. I think as long as he's there, only one more will spawn at a time. Yeah. Oh my, the Z targeting is not functioning. There we go. In order to look in this game, you have to press the Z button, and it'll like target things too. But sometimes it's real finicky about what it will and won't target. You just had $5 on him? Cool. And he's gone. Check this out. I only know this because I've watched someone else do it. What's it called? Oh no. Shoot. I watched someone else do a randomizer run of this. And there are several times he'd come back to Castletown just to collect money if you had to buy things. Which I think, so in Castletown, one of the shops sells the Hylian shield, which you need pretty quickly after. And there's, if you go about it a certain way, you can, I don't need to go in there. You can get the shield for cheaper. But I've already got 80 rupees, so I think I'm just gonna buy the shield. Because it saves me having to come back to Castletown. Yeah, so I could, if I just kept going along with the story, could have just kept going, met a guard later. He would have given me a note basically telling that shop owner, like, hey, I know this kid. And I would have gotten it for, I think, 40 rupees. Yeah, it halves the price on that. But that would have required me to come all the way back here. In order to, okay, there's the owl. Hey, this way. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? I don't want to hear it again. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay, I can fall off there, fine. Professional at stealth. Now, I'm gonna have to talk to a guy here. And then I'll have to get caught by the guards so they force me out of the castle again. Because I gotta wake this guy up. But to do that, I gotta talk to his daughter, who's gonna give me a chicken. And then the thing with the chicken is, I gotta wait till it hatches. Yeah, you're useless to me, old man. Wow, okay. These guys have, like, no... Okay, interesting. How did he see me? Apparently he has eyes on the back of his head? Okay, yep, the singing means she's here now. I need your chicken. Hey, your clothes, they're different. Or I guess that tone would be they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy. That's okay. Malon. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Weird egg. Cool. Cool name for an egg. Give me that. Just hoping there's money in that. Sweet. Here we go. The stealth professional. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? I don't know what voice to give this guy either. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. He's meant to look like Mario. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Wow, he's fast. Why is Link always yawning? Why is he so sleepy? That's not what I meant to press. Nope. Just let me push it. Thank you. How did he transport these giant crates of milk here? When it was just him. Crazy. Not sure what was happening there. Up we go. Over we go. And in. Professional at breaking into castles. Okay. Now... Okay, do I have to wait till it's morning again? I think I do. That's unfortunate timing on my part. Look at that beautiful sunset. Look at it. Fading into the night sky. That moon rising above the hills. Super fast. There it goes. I literally just gotta wait. I love waiting till the sun rises. It's always great when you gotta wait for things in game. Here it comes. There we go. Now, I can sneak into this castle. I think. Yes, they're gone. Thank goodness. He looks right at me, and yet apparently does not see me. I'm just too sneaky. Amazing timing. Ah, shoot. That's on me. Okay, let's try that again. I was doing so good too. Lots of waiting around here. How did you... Great. Great. Okay. There we go. Let me in. Time to try this again. Why are they all in shorts? I'm just now noticing that. They're not wearing pants, they're wearing shorts. That seems strange. For a castle guard? That wasn't red before. Go. Thank you. Just keep going. Thank you. How do they not hear me when I do that? There we go. Much better. Perfect. Seriously, why is he always tired? Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green shining stone? Do you have it? Yes, I do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Wax. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Wax. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes, I did. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning, yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Wax, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Boom. Receive Zelda's letter. They replaced my chicken. Impa. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Left, upright, left, left, upright, left, upright. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Cool smoke bomb. Before I go to Death Mountain, I'm gonna make a stop at Lon Lon Ranch so I can get an empty bottle. Just because it's nice to have. Technically it won't be an empty bottle, it'll be a bottle of milk. Which is, again, nice to have. I can also learn Epona's song. And just already have that ready to go. Huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest kid from the... I can't believe all those... They're not supposed to sync up like that, the clucking. You talk so slow, old man. These 3 cuckoos I have are special super cuckoos. I don't know if there's a difference between them and the normal chickens or cuckoos. So this is gonna be interesting, but here we go. I have to catch them in 30 seconds. I know where one lands. Don't know where the other 2 are. Are you one? No. Are you one? No. Gimme. Gimme. No. No. I'm not gonna... God damn it. Genuinely don't know the difference between them. Oh, it's cheaper to try again. What? Your one. Your... No, it's not what I picked up. Give me this one. No, this one. No. Yep. Got it. Oh, I hate that so much. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. I hate that part. I hate it. No. What kind of joke is that to make, honestly? Hey, you want to marry my daughter? Because you caught all these chickens? Boom. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I think I'm gonna get Epona's song and then probably call it there. I don't know when. I'm gonna try to hopefully upload this to the VOD channel on YouTube tonight. We'll see if my internet cooperates. I have a feeling it should, but I'm never quite sure. But let's get that song. Then we're gonna save. And then well, I'll talk for a bit now because this isn't super important. Anyway, we've got a Discord server that I'll probably put a link to somewhere. I think I can put it on the VOD. Yeah, I can put it on the YouTube video once I upload it in the description. Obviously, check out our music. Of course, check out our other VODs if you want. This is a Wednesday that I'm recording this, Wednesday night. Typically, the stream on a Wednesday is what we call Taller Than Albums. It's an album review stream hosted by our bass player Kara and I. Kara was feeling sick, but we still wanted something to go up on the Twitch. So, I decided I'll start a playthrough of Ocarina of Time. That's not what I wanted. Okay, cool. And then once... Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, follow us on Instagram. If you want to see we're more likely to add our gigs to our Instagram than we are to our Discord server at the moment. We're still working on that. We got a gig this upcoming Sunday that I believe tickets are still available for, both online and in person if you want. It's in Hamilton. Ridiculous, I believe, is the venue. We've got... Let me double check who's going to be on that with us. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that it is Jump Coven. And who's the second band? Let me do a quick check real quick. And the Pseudo Beat. I know the Pseudo Beat. I believe I know at least a member of Jump Coven. I think it's going to be a pretty good show. If you're able to come out to that, please do. We'd love to see you. Once again, we got our Discord, we got our Instagram, we got the Twitch, we got a YouTube. We're kind of everywhere. You can listen to our music wherever you want. Oh, okay. It's always great when I click off of the game screen, because then all the audio and everything stops from it. This song is useless to me up until the moment I become Adult Link, because for some reason Child Link can't ride a horse. Hi, Epona. I don't know what that horse is doing. What time is it? It's only 8 o'clock. And I've been recording for almost an hour and a half. Let me think. I'm trying to remember what comes next and if it makes sense for me to start it yet. No, probably doesn't make sense. I think what I'll do is I'll get to the town where it's safe, and then I will save and call it a night. Wasn't a super exciting first part to this series, but what can you do? You gotta play through the start of the games. Can't just skip it. I beat the first dungeon, which I guess isn't surprising. It's the first dungeon. There we go, Kakariko Village. There we go. Well, once again, thanks for anyone who showed up to watch. I was only sometimes paying attention to how many people were in chat. I will attempt to post this video up to the VOD channel as soon as I'm able to. It'll also be on the Twitch for, I believe, at least 2 weeks. I can't remember how long it lasts. yeah, follow us on Instagram, follow us, subscribe to our YouTube, check out the Discord. I'm probably going to link it in the description to this video if I remember to. And don't forget to check out any of our future shows. See ya next time.